All right, welcome back to the Nice Fast channel where I still have parts of my lunch sitting here. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, Choo Choo, Charlie Brown, and Gimli. And let's get started. First of all, you guys let me know, can you hear me? Because I could not hear the music from my little countdown there. So I want to make sure the sound is working. So if you guys could let me know that real quick before we get too far down the road. All right, El Cap says yes. Okay. Did you hear the music, El Cap, from the little countdown? Because I couldn't. That I don't know if my laptop is malfunctioning or what's maybe. Yeah, it's not set on the right thing, and I don't have any headphones plugged in. Don't know. Couldn't hear it. So very, very good. Thank you. Glad to hear it. Heard both. Okay. All right. Well, let's say hello to a bunch of people because there are already a ton in here. I see Stacy's Bolster Blades, Uncle Cow, David Iverson, channel member, Grom Molotok. Hey, Grom, El Cap, Addict. Hello. Mike Curtis. I saw where you said you guys are having bad weather. Hope everything comes out well with that. That's never good to hear. Mike Reese, hello, sir. Let's see who else is here. I haven't called out for Jay Korskadden's here. Goondocks, another channel member. Ian Coates, another one. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Come on. No. There's nothing gorgeous about this face, Ian, but thank you so much. My wife thinks I'm cute, so that's good. I think she needs glasses, but it's okay. Mrs. C, hello. Hey, Mike McLaughlin, hello, sir. All right, I think I got everybody that I've seen in the chat. There might be some lurkers, like I bet Kelly Weaver's back there in the lurking section, and there might be some others. I'm calling out the lurkers. Freak Show is in the house. Hello, Jeremy. What's up, buddy? We've been talking this week. Stacy's been a member for Stacy has been a member for 3 months. And very cool, Stacy. Thank you, Mark Mole's lurking. See, I got the lurkers. Alice is here from Alicord Paracord. Another channel member, of course. Very cool. There you go, Stacy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seamus Collins, lurking and working. I love it. Friday, lurking, people. I've been working all morning, taking a break here. Memers Anonymous, hello there. Good to see you. Hey, Rusty, another channel member. There he is. Tim B, another channel member. He was too busy chatting with me right before we started to get on here right away. Mike Jernak, another channel member. Tim B, of course, channel member. Check out Mike Reese's comment above. What did I miss? All right, hold on. I'm scrolling. There you go. It was Tim B. Tim B is the deal master. I just mess up every once in a while. I've already given a hard time about that. Don't do it. It's a tarp. What's a tarp? Oh my goodness. Oh, the meme. No, I don't know. What's a tarp? I don't know. Spyderco Manix 2 and M4. Yeah, and that's a heck of a price, Rusty. $116. I saw that Andrew Hobbert was pointing it out. Phenomenal price for that. So if you want a Manix 2, no matter if you like that color because you can dye it, go get you one for $116 at Blade HQ. And no, I do not have an affiliate with them. I've applied and they've turned me down. So okay. That's all I got. Zon is paid off, says Ian. Ian, do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? Oh, that's fine, Alice. I get that when I joined on phones. I was on Kevin's last night, and everybody was saying hello to me, and I was on my phone, and it's like, I'm terrible at typing on the phone. That's why I use voice text most of the time, but it's hard to do that on a live stream because then it delays everything, and it's dumb. So you can't do that. Michael Morgan, another channel member in the house. What is going on? All right. So it is time. I have 0 notes, guys. I literally worked, crammed my face with food and kept answering work questions, and then talked to Tim B for a few minutes and then jumped on here. So I am not prepared in any way, but that's okay. We'll make it work like I always do. Freeform Friday, we'll call it. How about that? So we are currently at 8,698 subscribers. So almost to 8,700 subs, which is really cool. Oh, there you go. No, they didn't tell me that. They just said they weren't accepting anybody else right now. I don't know. It was a thing on where you can apply for it on a share sale thing, and they just said, nope, sorry. So there we go. Got to pay off the Mordax, then Needham's Mini Malice, and then get my rear in gear for Atlanta. There you go. Yeah, good luck with that. Doing payroll. Sorry, can't say hi to. Hey, Mike, throw me some payroll this way. Very cool. Cold Steel 4MAX Scout. Yeah, I saw that one too, Rusty. That was a heck of a deal as well. Very cool. I'm fidgeting here. Sorry for the noise. I'll put it down. Put the knife down. So 8,698, so 2 away from 8,700. It's been a great week. We did our drawing the other night, and we had Bob Dykema as our winner for the 8,500 subscriber giveaway. I'm already starting to think about the 10,000, but seems like things have slowed down considerably. Back in October and November and even early December, I was at the pace of about 1,000 new subs a month. It was like 960 or something like that. I've slowed down to about 580 a month, which is still good. It's just not going to happen lightning quick. Oh, come on. It's not going to happen lightning quick like it was happening. And that's fine. It is what it is, and I'll take it. Whatever happens, the goal is and has been, hey, Cemetery Gates, is and has been to get to 10,000 by Blade Show, and I think we're very much on track for that. Hopefully sooner than that. Hey, Bluminati, what is going on, my friend? Hey, Keith, the knife freak. Lunch break. What you eating today, Keith? Anything good? You cutting it up with your knife? Hopefully you got something good there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe it, Rusty. You know, let's have this chat for a minute. This YouTube thing can be a little stressful, and the reason is the algorithm is ridiculous. Okay, it's all over the place. If you think you've figured it out, I mean, even some of the bigger channels that had sailed to their high numbers have stalled out and then come back and then stalled out. And then if you can figure it out, you're the one actually building the algorithm. Hey, Matthew Russell, because it's just dumb. So, you know, that spike I had was phenomenal, but that spike is gone. It was built a lot on shorts, and now shorts are even slowed way down, which is funny because now they're monetizing shorts, and now my shorts are getting out to fewer people. Sounds great. They were getting out to tons and tons and tons of people, and then the monetization of shorts comes in, and suddenly they're not going anywhere. So they definitely made some adjustments based on what Ian is saying, that they probably took categories of certain things and boosted them up the algorithm and took things like weapons, if you will, and pushed them down the algorithm. That's what it looks like to me. But again, there are still some folks blowing up. Like, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but Scab from Choir Boys just went boom. And then now he's slowed down a little bit, but he's still doing pretty good. And so have some other people. And it's just so hard to figure it out. And so for me, a guy that's got 2 jobs and a family and a channel and a knife company, it just gets to be too much sometimes. So if from time to time you see a little fewer shorts or fewer this or that, it's, you know, then that's why. But right now I'm just nose down getting it done. You're going to get plenty of content right now, but from time to time you will see me slack up because it gets frustrating. You put all this out and it doesn't go anywhere. Now I will say, this is the funny part. The shorts aren't going as far, but my reviews, for the most part, there's been a couple that have been like, wah, wah, wah. But for the most part, my reviews and longer form videos are doing way better. So that's good. I'll take that. And that was the whole purpose of experimenting with the shorts in the first place. So I've had some longer form videos. For example, my 2 videos on the Miguron Moyaral, Miguron stupid name, have done phenomenally. I mean, those are just sailing out there. I've had a few others doing really, really well. Cannot wait. Hey, Big Red. So, it's just silly. Yeah, it does, JB. And again, the unfortunate part is with somebody like JB, they've never experienced the highs. They've just been stuck at the lows. And I get it. I totally get his frustration. But it's he's had it way worse than I have. I'm just explaining that it just comes and goes, and it is what it is, and it makes 0 sense. And I do think twice they warned me for having putting a minor in danger with Trevor doing the little short reviews he was doing, the turbo reviews. And twice I said, he's 18. What are you doing? And ever since that happened, they said they fixed everything and they understand. And then ever since then, everything's been toilet. So good luck. By the way, JB, you see the patches back here. Look at that, man. You got that cool naval patch you sent me. That thing is awesome. I love it. And there's a bunch of other patches, and I'm, going to get some more to put up there. So really, really cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Ian. There are channels that just fight through it and keep growing like mad. And his style is different though. I mean, to be very, very honest with you, boy, this is gonna sound his style's different than mine. His style is more about the very conversational approach and the music, which I'm conversational too, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But he's got the music and the vibe kind of thing going on. And then he shows knives. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. It's interesting. Tim S. Hello. Hey, Jason Bird. Yeah, understood, man. Good. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Bobo, what is going on? Oh, still 1K away from my 1K giveaway. Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome. So anyway, and if you guys, by the way, I just mentioned Big Red. Check him out. He's cruising. He went over 8K. Love that dude. Good friend. Awesome guy. Very, very cool. So, I wanted to mention something else before I go too far. If you guys didn't see, Brian from Blue Creek Knives is doing a 25% off, kind of a clear things out sale. Just doing that. So I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I think the code is 2023. Anything over there at Blue Creek is 25% off with the code 2023 right now. I told Brian I would definitely mention that today. So guys, go check out what he's got in stock and go from there. Yeah, really cool. All right. So we'll get into the weekend review part of this in a moment, but let's do pocket checks really quick. So I'll go ahead and show you the one I've been down here flicking the crap out of. This is the Giant Mouse GM2. This is number 23 of 300 that were made. Just love this knife. This is one that won't go away. I'm very sure about that because I can't replace it. I always think, well, hey, I'll sell this. I'll sell this. By the way, you're going to see some weird stuff coming up. I'm going to be selling some things you're not going to believe because I have a couple of ideas I want to try channel-wise that I can't try otherwise. So I'm going to be selling some things that you guys are going to go, has this guy lost his mind? And yes, I have. So really cool. Digging this very, very much so. All right, we're starting to put, and I'll get back to mine. JB put up his Knife Nerd Max box unboxing today. So yeah, check that out. All right, let me see what I got here. Kubi Royal from Blue Creek and an Appalachian Jack for Grom. Very cool. TS 338 for Ian Coates. Not familiar with that. I'll have to check it out. Capara today for Michael Morgan. Let's see. Blue Pinion. Yeah. Pioneer X and an LT Wright boat tail here for KJ. Awesome. Dibs on your Mach 51. No, KJ, I don't think I'm selling that. I only have the one left, and if I sold it, well, okay, I will sell it, but you don't want to know the price. I will sell that knife. I will absolutely sell that knife, but there's a price, and it ain't pretty. So yeah, you can have dibs, but good luck on the price. Mike Jernak, Kubi Atlas, Hedgehog, I5T Plus, and a rule number 9 Hank. Very cool, Mike Jernak. MCMD Hankery Halloween Hank, Victorinox Pioneer X, CRKT Pilar, and a Cold Steel SR1 Tanto for Rusty. Uncle Cow Carey in the no knife land, issuing stitches. Moo Hank, Cow Hank. Eonan's Edge, Fidget Ball, Olight Flashlight, Leather Style PS, Lynch Northwest All Access Pass. There you go, Uncle Cow. Matthew Russell's got the blue G10 pinion. There are 5 of those left on my site. 5. There are none left at White Mountain. When those are gone, there will be a few at Blade Show, and that's it. So there you go. If you want a blue G10 pinion, they are almost gone. Angry Watermelon for Mrs. C. Oh, wait, I didn't finish. Rough Rider Pipe Doctor for my Matthew Russell. Vastid Raccoon for Seamus. Excellent. Quiet Carry 9. I love that knife. I cannot believe I didn't buy one. Just didn't have enough money at the time. Love it. Sinka Chiral, another one I love. Case Peanut and a classic SD for Mike Curtis. CRKT Pilar, Beyond EDC Night Horse, Kaiser Mini Paragon, Black Kaiser Baby, my card opinion. Oh, yeah. Jack Wolf Knives Vampire, Jack Devo Growler, Devo Stout, Work Pouch, Top Dog, Bluminati, Red Hanks, and Jake's Swanky Jank. All right. Dixie Spork for El Cap Attic. That's funny. See Alice, have a good one. Finch Reciprocity in Tidal Resin and Hatfield Carbon Fiber for Jay Corskadden. It's going to be more than that, Michael. 5150. Very good. Manix 2, Rat 2, Gerber Prybrid, Olight, I1 R2 EOS for Jason Bird. Awesome, Jason. Olight Warrior Mini 2, Kaiser PPY, Kaiser October, Olight I5R EOS, RR Apta 2282, Open Pro, and Vastid Shark Bomb Pry. All that for Tim S., another channel member. David Iverson, another one of those channel members. Red Finch Friday, Carrie. Microtech, Ultratech, Red Warhound, UTX 70, Hellhound, Red Victorinox Alex Pioneer X, Red Hinder Investigator Pen, rule number 9, Forest Hank. There are, I think, 15 Jade Pinions, and there might be 2 or 3 left at White Mountain. I think it's 15 if I remember correctly, and maybe like 3 left at White Mountain last I looked. So, I mean, you could go make that your own blue. Small Sabinza 31 in Singo Blade for Mr. Keith the Knife Freak. Demonoc has the Arcane Design Praetheon, one of my favorite knives of 2023 so far. Absolutely love that knife. Again, haven't bought one because I can't buy everything. XM18 for Demonoc as well. The 9 is in stock. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. Don't taunt me. I want one. Milwaukee 1505, Nipex Cobra 125, Victorinox Electrician, Olight I3R Carbon Fiber, Tempest Pinion, oh yeah, and Mini Griptilian, all for B Shady channel member. Awesome. Small and Coasty with red micarta inlays for DJ. Very awesome. Econic RC9 Spyderco Little Native for Terry. Okay, Very cool. Okay, Ian says I missed. No, I think I read it, but it only said TS338. Bid dual side click, Civivi Ortis, Microstream USB, bid TPT slide, and Beltran Company Hank. Very cool, Ian. Awesome. Red Kubi Leaf and a blue Frag Friday Penguin. Very cool there, Mr. Mike Reese. Very cool. I don't know why I start singing people's names. All right. So for me today, of course, I've got this GM2 that I just showed. I just love the ergos and the blade on this one. Fantastic knife. And this is the Spyderco Sage 5 lightweight here. Love this guy. Phenomenal knife. My favorite Spyderco in the collection right now, and I know that's crazy, but I still want a Kapara. I still want a Shaman with non-slick scales, and I still want a Smock. But this is my favorite one in the collection as we speak. It's just been an absolute favorite. Oh, very cool, Alice. Welcome back. Kubi button lock KU336 with the milled out Kubi spell out on the inside. Oh, Marcus, I didn't know they did that. That's really cool. Welcome, by the way, Marcus, another channel member. All right, and then we've got the traditionalpocketknives.com TPK. Wow, can I speak today? Ohio River Jack, and this is my. I know you guys are going to say you've got the jig tie one, but this is my favorite. It really is. The black micarta. I love this spear point. This is absolutely my favorite. Walk and Talk is absolutely brilliant. Love this knife. Carrying it in the slip carry today. Love it, love it, love it. So that one is, by the way, those you can use my code, which is and my link, which is down in the description. I think you get 5% off, and I get a little help back for the channel. So that's the only knife that code is good on. So I think it's down in the description. I think it's like fast 5. JB, is it 5 or 10? I don't remember. Dang it. All right. Well, it's either fast 5 or fast 10. If it's fast 5, it's 5%. If it's fast 10, it's 10%. I have too many codes. Have a great weekend, everyone. I got to get ahead of the storm. Yeah, I saw that radar you put up, Keith. That did not look good. And the master of the Daleka gets a Daleka salute. Oh, I got to ask you guys a question. I asked a few people, but I want to see what you guys think about this. Looks like Big Red has answered me, so I'll read his email here in just a minute. But I want to show you guys something and get your opinion. So I'm looking at getting some pricing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford them yet or any of that, but I'm looking at getting some pricing on some Ranger Eye patches. And it might be a little while before I do them. So if I did 2 of them, which of these 4 logos would you guys be most interested? Now, these will be for purchase because they're not cheap. So I have narrowed it down to the following 4 logos. Either I'm going to do, and these are Ranger Eye size, either the main Knives Fast logo, that guy right there, okay? The Tempest Knives blue and white Tornado, okay? That's number 2. The Daleka Salute. That's what made me think of this. Daleka Salute or Keyboard Killer. So I've narrowed it down to those 4. What 2 of those would you be most interested in purchasing for as reasonable a price as I could make them? So let me know. Let's see, hoping that the rain stays rain or I'll be out plowing tonight. Oh, no. So, yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Let's see, just real quick. Let's see what... yeah, okay. Yeah, so JB, that's kind of where I'm leaning. We'll see. Last 2. I don't remember what the last 2 were, Ian. First 2, last 2. My first 2 were my logos. That's right. Okay. Last 2, Daleka. What did Rusty say? It went off the screen. Dolica and keyboard. Tempest Tornado and keyboard. That's kind of what JB said. 1 and 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 4. Okay. All right. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I guess the pricing depends on what you've got going on in the logo. So I'm trying to narrow it down so he can get me pricing. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. And then we'll just see what the pricing comes up as. And if I can, yep, I see it, Ian. Thank you. I figured out which ones they were now. I showed them so fast I couldn't remember. 1 and 2, but I would buy all 4. All right. I've killed my keyboard a few times, yeah. Haven't we all? I'm just sitting here playing with this GM2 over and over again. Michael Morgan, did you grow up with Cracker Jacks and you like those press-on tattoos? Oh gosh, Michael Morgan, I appreciate you, brother. He's always picking at me. I don't ever know whether to take you serious or not, though. Will the tornado actually say no? That particular one I was looking at is just the tornado, because the Tempest knives kind of hangs off the bottom on the logo, so that'd be hard to do the patch, the shape I want to do the patches. So it'll just be the tornado. Thank you, Jason Bird. Oh, good grief, Tim. Sorry. Hopefully they don't call me during the middle of the stream, but they do a lot. Well, I have a text here. What's that? Oh, it's Trevor. It's Trevor. All right. So let's start going through some of the new knives that came in the last week or so, knives and tools and whatever. Well, we'll just start with this guy, but it's been here a little longer than a week. You can see I've been out beating it up again. I haven't gotten any video with it yet. I need to do that, but did a couple of shorts, though. This is the O-Knife Fortitude sent to me by Obuy. Obuy, down in the description of the, I need to put it in my full description, but it's only right now in the description of the unboxing. For this, you can get, use my link there to that and help the channel. I've just been too busy to put the link everywhere. But this is a cool knife. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it is choppier than you would think. It's not super heavy, but it definitely eats some wood on chopping. It's got a good almost, it's fairly thick. It's thin at the edge, but it's fairly thick up here, so it chops fairly well. It's got a little bit of heft, but not a lot. Oh, that's good, Michael. That's good, Michael. Absolutely take Michael Morgan seriously. Mimo, on the other hand, nope. Can't wait to hear what you think of the. Okay, so let's go to that one next. So when this came out of the box, I was a little uptight about it because the action was a little bit stiff. I got to tell you, especially on the drop, it was a little stiff. And by the way, I can still feel it. The D10 is a little soft, but if you just give it some gas, it goes. And plus, my preferred method is middle finger flicking. But this has broken in. Yeah, you see, I screw it up right when I say that. It's broken in fantastically. And this blade shape is epic. This, to me, is a cool blade shape. It's got that great, almost, again, it's a clip point, but that drop point belly, and it's got this wicked looking swedge with this clip. It's just, and let's not forget the kind of dip here for your thumb. This is fantastic. Again, I wish the detent was a little stronger, but as you can see, it's not holding me back from fidgeting, and the action has broken in famously. This is really good, and ergonomically, it is great. D2 steel, okay, I don't get super excited about D2, but it is really good. Really good. This is designed by Tepe Designs. This is the TS399 contoured micarta. Feels absolutely perfect in your hand. I mean, you are locked in with that swell. You've got a great guard here. You just are locked in with this jimping and that dip there, that poon. You know, this is great. Yeah, I don't know why I just went all karate there. That was weird. I understand, Salmano. My issue, and I've said this all along, if you give me D2 and a fixed blade, I don't worry about it. Because now I got no worries about stuff getting the back up under here and rusting and that kind of thing. If you give me D2 like this, I can keep it clean and dry. It's just hard when part of the blade is under the handle at all times. There's part of this, and so if you got moisture up under there, there's no way to keep rust from creeping up under there. That's it. But you're right. If you keep the blade clean, now you're going to get some spots. I usually do on D2, and you just, get flits and get rid of it. My only problem with that, and it won't be a problem on this knife, for example, the Highball XL got some rust on it, the Kershaw D2 Highball XL, and I went to, but they did that weird bead blasted weird gray finish. And when you go to use flits, you rub the finish off. That's terrible. They should not do that gray finish. That's awful. This won't be a problem. If you get a little bit of rust on this, just get your flits out, clean it up, and you're good to go. Oh, that's not good, Mike Curtis. You still have internet, though, it seems like. Hey, Chad, by the way. Yeah, it's a good knife. And like I said, the ergonomics, as I would expect with Sean's designs, are wonderful. Really, really good. Just, this is a good knife. And, it's funny, as I was talking to Sean, I was telling him I really was enjoying it. He said he's still waiting for his. They haven't sent him one yet, so he hasn't gotten to see it yet. So that's not good. No, definitely don't do that, Mike McLaughlin. Very cool, Seamus. Yeah. Yep, very cool. All right, so those two I've shown. Now, I got a lot of questions. Was it Monday night I showed this? No. Whenever I did the unboxing of this beast, and by the way, there's a link. Shoot, and I haven't added that one to the main description yet either. Tim, I'm slacking, man. But in the unboxing of this, there is a link to Artisan Cutlery. And you can get, these are already on sale. This is the Artisan Proponent, and you can get, you can help the channel out if you use my code. And a lot of people asked about who was it? Was it Michael Morgan? Started talking about the Bull Mastiff. And Michael, just for you, my friend, I found my Bull Mastiff. So there is your comparison. Y'all comparison. Very, very cool. The handle is much chunkier on the Proponent, and the blade is almost equally as chunky on the Bull Mastiff. But yeah, I mean, this one feels a little bit better in the hand. This one feels like you're holding a chunk of. This is like what JB says. This is a go stab a tank knife. Yeah, especially if you put the pin in it to lock it open. But yeah, there's the Bull Mastiff. I found it. I'm very happy to have found it. I haven't seen this one in about 6 months, so it was really cool to find it. Now I'll lose it again, and you won't see it again for a while. Cerakote or nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, Uncle Cal. I'm really weird sometimes. Rock the mill space. Really, Tim? Tim, this is cool and fun. Oh, and by the way, we should do, since we're doing comparisons, let's do the Master Giant Knife comparison, as the Summit makes the Proponent look puny. Bam! So there you go. No, I mean, they're equally gigantastic. So yeah, I get it, Grom. It's probably not a lot of people stab a tank. Exactly, JB. We should, JB, you need a patch that's to stab a tank. Big Red EDC, stab a tank. That's what we need. So yeah, this is cool. Sometimes you got to have a knife. That's why I keep the Bull Mastiff. You got to have a knife that's just fun. Same thing with the Summit. You got to have a knife that's just fun. Yeah. Are they practical? No. Have I carried the Bull Mastiff? Have I carried the Summit? Yes. Have I carried this guy yet? No, not yet, but I will. I got to fit this into a carry in the next week or so. Yeah. Crazy knife. Crazy. I agree. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If they're coated, I'm okay with D2, but uncoated D2 can just be an issue. It just can. And I'm not trying to be a steel snob because I'm not. But it just that's it. All right, so there we go. We'll put these over here. And yeah, I absolutely missed my Bull Mastiff. So I'm very happy to have found this guy. And this to me is a little more practical because it's got a normal handle and a place to choke up, but it's still not practical. Great action though. All right. So what else do we have here? Let's talk tools. All right. So we got a lot of new. Oh, that's funny, Michael. So you must have got it during a weekend review. That's hilarious. Oh, that's cool, Grom. I don't know what you're doing at church with it. All right, so we got this guy in this week. So I've seen a lot of people show the next tool, the bigger next tool. Kevin left EDC has one. I can't remember the name of it. But this is the Sailor Mini. I wanted to try this, and it's very reasonable on Amazon. The construction feels pretty good. The pliers are very thin. So I'm not sure just yet how they're going to hold up. That's my only concern. And that's one of my only concerns. The second concern, ouch. Okay. Don't do that. I just pinched my finger. Don't do that. I closed it and pinched my finger in it. Ow. Right there. Look at that. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a blood blister there. There it comes. Yikes. Don't close it. I mean, don't open it while your finger's in the way. Close it. I was closing it. Yeah. Wow, I hadn't done that until just now. And of course, I'm going to do it on the stream. So okay. So the scissors are my other concern. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try this out right now. Find a piece of, we'll use this. All right. Card stock. Let's see. Still got my membership. Oh, very cool. So let's just see. These are very small scissors. So they're not going to be as good as the ones on my Leatherman Micra because the scissors are the main tool. Can I use this for cutting? Absolutely. Is it awkward? Absolutely. So in that case, the Leatherman Micra gets a, whatever the word is, gets a point in its favor because I like the full-size scissors, and I'm not sure if the pliers on this one are going to be super helpful since they're so thin. So that's my first thing. Now, the blade is really nice. Get your fingers out of the way. Gosh, that freaking hurt. The blade on this one is pretty cool. Let's see how it cuts because I haven't done that yet either. All right. It's kind of tearing a little bit there. No, there you go. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the blade is pretty good. The little Warncliffey blade there. Well, almost sheep's foot, but Warncliffe. Yeah, I think the Micra is still a favorite. Now, this is also thicker than the Micra, heftier, a little bit heavier, not much, but a little bit heavier in the pocket. But I'll be doing a video on this one and a comparison between it and the Micra, and we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Yeah, the Micra is a favorite. All right, so we'll put the next tool over here. The other tool I got this week is my Knipex pliers. This is the Cobra small water pump pliers, basically. You can see they're 5-inch pliers, so they're very small. You do have the button for adjustment here. Very nice in the hand. Good ergos on them, the way they're shaped, the way they fit in your hand. I feel like I haven't used them yet, but I feel like I'm waiting for a pouch to come in where I can carry this better. I ordered a pouch, but I feel like they're strong enough that they're going to work very well. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to read some comments. Michael, are you having fun? Sharkalope. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I think these are going to be really nice. They'll be good. I'll put them in a pouch and put them in my work bag. And yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy these. Guys, I asked this the other day. If there's, I can't afford everything, so please understand that. But there's some reasonably priced tools that you think I should try out. I'm trying to do a few more tool kind of things on the channel to kind of balance things out a little bit. So let me know what you guys, what you find. Shoot me an email, nicefast@gmail.com, or Instagram private message, and let me know some ideas. Grab the Doyle pliers like those today from Harbor Freight 30. Wow. Okay. Let me know quality wise. Maybe I'll do, Tim. Let me know when you get them what they're like. I may get a pair and do a comparison. I love those kind of things because, if they're really good, for that price, that's pretty phenomenal. Yeah, I understand, KJ. I definitely am. I'll take it. So next thing to show you is the Kershaw Livewire. Boy, I am way behind. Kershaw Livewire. This came from my buddy Lefty EDC. This is a snappy sucker. This is one of the best. This is the best OTF I've had in on the channel, and just absolutely cool. Dig this one a lot. And made in the USA, 20 CV steel. I haven't been able to find these actually, did I see them in stock last night? I think they were at Knife Center and Blade HQ. I think that's right. I think I saw them at Knife Center and Blade HQ. Oh, very cool, Tim B. Budget Blade, you're fired from the channel. I'm just kidding. All right. So there you go. What do you guys think of this one? Ergonomically, it feels really good. Does cut fairly well, but I think Kevin dulled it down on me. I'm not going to bother sharpening another guy's knife, but I may strop it. Just try it out on the review. Boom, boom. So yeah, really cool. Very snappy. Is this one you guys are interested in? I don't know. I'm just curious. Very nice. And I actually like the pocket clip and the placement of it. It carries very well. It is a little low here, so I've had to give it a little bit of help getting into the pocket. Now, of course, I haven't carried this hardly at all outside the house, if at all, because in my state, even though these are legal, they are not yet legal to conceal. But our governor has a bill on his desk that will make these legal to conceal. So waiting for him to sign it and for it to go into place. Should hopefully happen very soon. All right, got 3 more knives to get through. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There you go. I live in America, just a different part of America than you. Oh, fine. Smart aleck. All right. So this is okay. So I want to discuss something important with you guys. Everyone is referring to this as the Kaiser Mad Tanto. This is the Kaiser Mad. That's the knife. It's called the Kaiser Mad. Okay. It is a Tanto, and people are calling it that, but it's just a Mad. I've seen it listed as just a Mad, and I've seen it listed as a Mad Tanto. So I'm not sure, but I think the actual knife is just called the Mad. I don't know. So this is designed by Adriana Dam Designs, and it has a very Dam Designs look to it. And it is a button lock. It is DLC coated with that shiny DLC I don't care for, but oh well. You do have a flat out here at the tip, compound grind, and you have a hollow here. It cuts very nicely. Good grip on it. Feels a little chunky in the hand, but I like a little chunky in the hand. Does have a lot of button stick on this particular one. It's not terrible. It's workable, but it's a lot more than I care for. Now, some people have said, and if this is the case, then I'll live with the button stick. Some people have said, don't know if they know what they're talking about, that the button stick is as a result of trying to make the tolerances tight where the lockup is really good and you don't have the failures. If that's the case, then bring on the button stick. I'll take the button stick over the lock failure any day of the week. But I'm still going to call out the button stick. Okay, Tim S. I'm just saying, when I've looked it up, it's just called the MAD. So I wish, Ian, I wish everybody would go to just a black coating with a stone wash on it, a black wash. Like, well, I don't have one with me, but like the microburst that Kubi did for me. Kevin has the black one, but yeah. Yeah, happy drop point. Yeah, I get you, KJ, and it could be the coating for sure. The Iridium is a great knife. I sent it up to Lefty. He even sort of likes it. Does he like anything? But I love the Iridium. The Iridium is the best Kershaw in a long time. The problem with the Iridium is just like what I was just saying. I'm just not a big fan of the uncoated D2. But the Iridium itself, the knife, the execution of the lock, everything else, great knife. Well done. I would not hesitate to get an Iridium. All right. So what else do we have here that I haven't talked about yet? I'm trying to. All right. We got two more here. Pull them both over here. And then we got to get to what videos came out this week. All right. So this came from Lefty as well. Now, you guys know I've reviewed it in a Vosteed Nightshade before, but this is the whole one. I prefer this drastically over the flipper model. The flipper model's good, but I prefer this method of deployment, and this is a great thumb opener. If you like opening with your thumb, because of the bean-shaped hole, your thumb goes right into that fat part of the, let's see if I can show you, right into the fat part there. Perfect. Same thing with your middle finger. Your middle finger goes right into the fat part and flicks open easily. Ergos are great. Cutting is fantastic with that leaf-shaped blade. Yeah. To me, this is an absolute winner. Absolutely. Great knife. Really enjoy. Hey, Pretty Fly. Hey, Brian F. Oh, very cool, Brian F. Awesome. Yeah, JB put this months together, guys. So I can't wait to see what everybody gets. That's awesome. Very cool. This blade is filthy. Hold on. That's why I keep cloths over here. Got 3 of them sitting here. Really? Ian, okay, so I'd like to know why. So let me I gotta trim down a piece of cardboard here. By the way, you can see it is a really good cutter. So that belly, in my opinion, causes this sucker to be a great cutter. As you can see, it just slides through the cut. It starts at the skinny part and then through the, I mean, it's great. I get it. If you don't like a lot of belly, then you don't like it. But to me, the belly is really cool on this. Kind of like I kind of think, hold on, for those of us that like this style of leaf-shaped blade, all they've done is taken cant it downwards, obviously. Well, I mean, it's a little different. It's fatter, obviously, but there you go. So anyway, they're really cool. My nerd box is scheduled to be delivered tomorrow. But yeah, and by the way, I gripe a lot about lock bar access. Vosteed really understands lock bar access. I don't know why companies don't get this. Look, designers, listen to me. You can make your knife beautiful. You can make it pretty. You can do whatever you want. But if it doesn't have good practical usage, and I got to dig my thumb in there every time I want to fidget with your knife, I don't like it. That's it. Just, yes, you do change the show side profile. You do. You absolutely take the show side profile and you wank it up. Okay. I'm sorry, but it makes the knife so much more practical for use and for fidgeting. Just get it. I don't need your beautiful knife if it's not practical. There, that's just me. Guys, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm being all forceful today with everything. Because unlocking is secondary. What does that got to do with it? I mean, I can deploy it fine either way. That doesn't have anything to do with it. Lock bar access is important. I absolutely think, hey, Mattisfaction, what's up, man? I just think it is. It's me. I don't know. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of scalloping. This is okay. Some of the scalloping tends to shred my finger. What's an example? I had one in here. I think I already sent it off. I had one in here that had really, really rough scalloping, and it tends to just shred my finger up. But anyway, I just prefer a plain a chamfer and no. But anyway, that's just me. So the last one is the Kaiser Spot. Little guy, little tiny guy, but good in the hand. It is a nice little flat grind, not really tall, very short little flat grind, but has a good snap to it. Sounds a bit like the 1929 when you open it. Kind of has that real thin blade kind of tick that you get out of that. I know this is a Red Friday knife for Mr. Big Red over there. Really cool knife. So there you go. No, I have not had any coffee, Piper. I had some tea earlier, but not enough. It has been one of those days, man. Work has got my brain scrambled. Thank you very much, Piper. There is your Daleka salute. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. There you go. Casey, you strike me as a plain chamfer kind of guy. I'm pretty plain. I'm the most, look, here's what you need to do. You need to imagine the most boring person on the planet and then maybe take it down just a notch, and that's me. But I'm pretty boring. Oh gosh. It's funny. You guys are hilarious. All right. So what were the new videos this week? If you haven't watched them, please do so. Today's video was my review of Andrew Hobbart's wow, Casey, Bark River Bushcraft Scout. Love it. A little bigger than my LT Wright, but it's way thinner and slicier. Great MagnaCut knife. There is a pre-order over at DLT. So check it out. Also reviewed Andrew Hobbart and Urban EDC Supply exclusive Arcane Praetheon this week. So I had two of them in. I had them on the same day. Really cool. Love the Praetheon. The Praetheon is the best arcane knife, in my opinion. Israel nailed it. That blade shape is wicked and perfect for me. Great knife. I had my overview of the Sharp by Design Mini Evos, which Brian is still waiting for those to come in, but when they come in, they are going to be dropped at dealers quickly. So, oh, JB, Gotta run. What's it say? Gotta run. Appointment with the tax man. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta get mine done. I'm almost there as well. There is yo Daleka salute, Mr. JB. Big red EDC. There you go, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Go run. You want me to go run? Okay, fine. But those Evos are awesome. I prefer the Tanto, believe it or not. Weird things happening over here, but there you go. And then what else dropped this week? Trying to remember what the other hold on. Nope, not that. Wait, that was 1, 2, 3. I had my review on the Concept Retus earlier this week. Awesome titanium knife. I love that knife. Good looking knife, good blade, great action, well done. The Sincut San Angelo was the 5th one this week. Well, the 5th review. There were a bunch of other videos like unboxings and all that. But yeah, very cool. The San Angelo, nice budget knife. Another one with a big leaf blade. That's the one. That's the one that had the shreddy scalloping on the lock bar. Not a fan of that. There you go, Brian. Huffing and puffing down the driveway. There you go. That's funny. My mail doesn't come till 5 o'clock at night. So good at 5 o'clock in the evening. So good. I'm glad you got your mail. So stop your complaining. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. All right. All right. I'm trying to make sure. I've got a couple messages here, making sure it wasn't anything. Somebody trying to get me some kind of information for the stream. All right. Hold on. Okay. No, I'm good. All right. So I'm about to wrap this up anyway, but don't forget that 25% off code on almost everything, not everything. On most things at Blue Creek Knives, 25% off. 2023 is your code to use. You can use my link down below and it will help the channel. But just at least save yourself the 25% with the code Knives Fast. I mean, 2023. Code 2023. Losing my mind. Hey, Rabbit, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Good grief. Rabbit's having a fit over there. I don't know what he's doing. Very cool. Everybody's getting their nerd boxes. There you go, Tim. Tim's got you covered. If I can hit it. Oh, come on. What is happening? Radioactive pickle, 13-inch fishing, 13 pickle 13 radio. Got the radioactive pickle 13 fishing pole today. Okay. All right. Oh, gotcha. There you go, Brian. Yeah, I mean, we have not really had a winter where I live. We had a cold week. 1 week. We had ice and a dusting of snow one day. Other than that, it's been pretty much warm. Every day. We had an 80-degree last week and a 75-degree day this week. It is nasty today, 53 and rainy. Now, I am working a doubleheader of college baseball tomorrow and a doubleheader of college softball on Sunday. And thankfully, those are supposed to be 59 and sunny and 63 and sunny. So that's good. And then next week, we're in the 50s and 40s. So we'll be as good next week, a little cooler. There you go, Salamando. Yep. I need more knife funds as well, which is why I'm probably going to be selling some stuff. All right. Well, I'm probably going to wrap it up because I actually have to get back to work. I've got quite a bit of stuff to take care of before the day is over. And literally appreciate you guys super much. It has been another fun live stream. Oh, almost forgot live streams. Okay. So tonight you've got Bees and I think maybe Metal Complex. I never know whether he's live or not. Bees is live at 8:15 Eastern. Sanford, oh, well, not that yet. Hold on. Then tomorrow you've got Thrasher and G-Ball, and of course, a daytime Big Red EDC SKL, and I'll be working a doubleheader of baseball. No. But JB's live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And then on Sunday, you've got Tri-State, you've got RJ, you've got Peter and Christine, you've got OCD for EDC, and I think Shane in the evening. And then on Monday, you've got this guy, KF Live, number 105, with Sanford Owen from Monterey Bay Knives. So very cool. No, I'm not. I am in charge of a network of radio stations. And then on the TV side of things, I run camera and direct and things like that for sports. Do a lot of camera this time of year for sports. And that's what I'll be doing this weekend and last weekend and the weekend before and maybe the weekend after. Yep. It's that time of year. So there you go. What I paid for a knife nerd box last month and didn't get one. It's March, but still no box. I'm done. Interesting, Ed. Ed, I can encourage you to reach out to Brian on maybe something got messed up. You should reach out to him on Instagram under Blue Creek Knives and just say, hey, Brian, I paid for this. What's the deal? He'll take care of it. That's weird. Yeah, talk to Brian. He'll make it right. He will. Something got confused, I'm sure. That's not like Brian at all. So, yeah, please check with him. Yep, that's what Grom says as well. Brian will make it right for sure. All right, so there you go. There's all your live streams. I don't know if I'll see you guys tonight or not because I'm just going to be honest. Tonight is my only weekend since I'm working 12 hours tomorrow and 10 hours Sunday. So I probably won't be in any of the live streams tonight. If I am, it'll be to say hi and bye. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Probably won't be in many of them this weekend either because I'll be working. And the other news is I went to a college basketball game last night, actually as a fan, Liberty versus Eastern Kentucky, and we beat them. And so Liberty's in the championship game on Sunday, right in the middle of the softball games I'm working. But that's on ESPN on Sunday for the right to go to the NCAA tournament. So really cool. Yeah, Brian will make it right for sure. Yeah, there you go, Salmando. Man, it was it was one of the best basketball games I've ever seen in person last night. Absolutely phenomenal. Now we got to go beat Kennesaw at their place, which should be really, really interesting on Sunday. But I'll be running camera for softball and missing the game. That's not good. So there you go. Guys, I got to wrap it up. It's been a really fun stream. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on the way out and a comment once it posts. Helps the channel. Guys, I want to say that again. If you see one of my videos, please hit that thumbs up. Please watch it. What pushes videos into the algorithm is when you hit that thumbs up and when you leave a comment. It's really important. Really important. It really, really helps. Don't tell everybody, Brian. I know what it is, though. I know what it is. But yep. So anyway, that's it. Guys, really appreciate every one of you. Don't forget Monday night, our guest is Sanford Owens. So very, very cool. Everyone have a great one. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel. Bye, everyone.